Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to yet another Cassette Beast location guide. This time I'm going to be showing you where you can find every Archangel present within the game. Now, I do want to say that there are technically Archangels that exist, but are a little special in that they're either post-game or don't give you song fragments. Those won't count. I will not be considering those in this guide. The point of this guide is to help you progress through the game so you can get to the end. That being said, the final location for the final boss battle, I can also not give you because it's actually based on the seed of your game, so it is randomized to an extent. But I can give you the 9 Archangel locations that exist before the post game that you can use for the song fragments. Yes, there are 8 song fragments, but there's an extra one so that players have a little bit of choice with which ones they go to. Anyways, all that being said, make sure to sit back, relax, and let's dive in. Okay, so first things first, as you can see on the map, these are the general locations for each of the train stations that exist in New Wirral. Again, I blocked out one of them because that's the final train station, and another because that's just the tutorial one with Morgante. Obviously, that's not going to give you a song fragment. That being said, there are a couple of things I want you to do before following along with this guide, because your life will be made much easier as a result. Firstly, if you haven't already, watch my guide that goes over the Overworld ability locations. This will give you access to the ability to climb, magnetize, swim, etc. And because of the way the game is designed, there will be different ways to get to all of these locations. And if I were to sit here and just show you guys how to walk to each train station from the main town, we'd be here for hours. But definitely check that out, and also watch my companions guide video where I go over where all the recruitable companion characters are located, because some of these train stations are specifically accessible via a particular companion character. There is a reason why I'm putting this guide out after a bunch of my other guides, like the ones I mentioned, as well as the vampire location guide, which is another one you're going to have to watch if you haven't completed already. So I will leave all relevant links below, but just know that the Archangels are kind of like the amalgamation of all the other guides put together. That being said, I am going to run through these pretty quick, mostly just showing you guys how to actually unlock the Archangel stations themselves. I'm not going to walk you through how exactly to get to each Archangel once you're in the station. It's all pretty straightforward. The puzzles are really simple. And if you do feel like you need some additional help, definitely let me know in the comments below. But like I said, I want to keep this guide concise. Anyways, we are going to be going in the order in which I unlock them, just because I know this order works, but there are obviously going to be a lot of different ways you can tackle these. But first, let's start off at Glowchester or Glowchester. I don't know how to pronounce this, but this is one of the first stations you'll have access to. There is a rock that you'll have to bring over, as you can see on screen. Once you place it, the station will pop up. The second station is going to involve you going to Morningtown, which is the town in which Kaylee is from. You're going to have to follow her quest line in order to unlock the station towards the end of it. I don't want to spoil all of that fun stuff for you guys because it's a pretty good sequence, but as long as you get to the location I showcase on the map and follow the story, you will find the station, and trust me, the payoff's good. Next up, we have Falldown Mall. This station's really easy. Once you walk in the mall, it's just to the right. You will have to bring Meredith here, otherwise you will not be able to unlock the boss. Next, we have Waterloop Station, which has a little bit of an interesting sequence. If you come to this square on the map, you'll see a button that you'll have to press. Essentially, what you have to do is you have to press the buttons in the sequence that's showcased by the signs. Again, super simple, as you can see on screen. The arrow will point you in a certain direction, you press the button that corresponds, and you just keep going until eventually, when you get at the end, the lair will pop up. Okay, so this next one's a little bit random. If you go to this location on the map and you take an electric box to this location, all you have to do is throw it on the button and the station will appear. The box itself can be found to the upper right. And again, it's kind of weird. I wasn't expecting to unlock a station when I press this button. Next up, we have the graveyard. This one's pretty simple. There's a few magic crab statues scattered around it. If you flip them all around and then go up to one of the graves, press the switch, it will open. This is a really easy one as well. Next, we have the vampire headquarters. Again, if you haven't watched my vampire location guide, you're going to have to beat all 5 strongholds and then head to this location on the map with Eugene, where it will open up and allow you to go inside. Next up is another one that you are going to need to have unlocked Viola for. Again, companion guide linked below, but basically, if you bring her to this location on the map, there is a sunken ship. If you go into the ship and just follow through the little puzzle, there is a subway station within. And finally, last but not least, we have one all the way up at the top of Mount Wirral. All you basically have to do is scale the mountain to get up to the very top. Again, very simple stuff. And there's another train station up here. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the guide. I wanted to keep this very simple. If you want individual puzzle guides for some of these, let me know. I know there's one, like the Waterloop puzzle, that made me want to pull my hair out, but for the most part, they're so straightforward. I didn't think that you guys needed me to sit here and explain how to walk down a straight path or change sizes and go up the wall in that one station. That was a pretty cool one, by the way. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed, definitely make sure to like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.